Alrighty, welcome back to another trade. It looks like we're going to be on the Aussie yen. I'm going to go ahead and put a buy in here. And what will happen here, at some point, price is going to return back up here to the opening of this candle here. And that price is going to be, let's see, opening 114,692. That's where the market will return to. So I am using 5-minute setup that we use on the majority of all of our trades. And I can tell you this, the whole setup happened right in this area, right up there. If you can find it, good for you. If not, don't know what to tell you. So I'm going to sit back here for a minute and do a couple of other things. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to speak on a few things. So I will return shortly. Okay, here we are back with this Aussie yen trade. And it looks like we got some traders going the wrong way. That's all right. So I think what I'll do here is I'm going to put in a second trade. I'm trying to hold off here and see what these guys want to do here. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and put a second one in. This might dip down a little further. That's all right. No big deal. And I'm going to bring this line up to the same take profit area up here. That'd be perfect, but it's close enough. I always leave it a pip or two off because the market will tend to take you up to the right to where your take profit line is, and then suddenly reverse down 300-400 pips. So that's where we're at with this. So I'm just going to sit back and monitor this, do a few other things, and I'll come back in a little bit, give an update. A few things I want to mention. I'll be back. Alright, just want to come back and give an update here on this Aussie yen trade. There you can see, just kind of going sideways. Tried to run up there to our take profit line, but bam, these guys here want to go the wrong way. So we're just sitting around being patient, waiting. We know it'll get up here. And just going to hang out and see what happens. I will come back as soon as we get close. Alright, so here we are, back with an update on the Aussie yen trade I've been in for about 4 days now. And it looks like we're finally coming up here to our profit line, hopefully soon. As you can see, I got into this trade here, and it's just bloom. This happened while I was asleep. Had I caught this, I would have picked up another one, but see, I didn't get a chance to pick it up until up here. So I'm just gonna hang back like I have been and sit back and wait, and at some point we're gonna hit this profit bell right here, and I'm gonna come on back when we're getting closer. Just wanted to give a quick update, but I will be back. Alright, here we are, finally with an update on the Aussie yen trade I took. I got into this trade, I think it was back on April 29th, and it just closed out today. Now, this is where I got into this trade, way back here, because of a setup that I use all the time right here. And yeah, it took about 2 weeks for this trade to come to completion. And I'm going to break this down onto an hourly chart here, so I can kind of squeeze it all in. Okay, here, I got into this trade relatively somewhere in this area here. And this is what happened. Wham. This shot all the way down and bounced all the way back up here based off of news, which I already knew. And yeah, I did a couple of scalps in between, and I held my trade because I already knew where it was gonna go. It was just a matter of time, and this is where patience comes in. I say this in every video, you got to be patient. Patience is probably 80% of Forex trading. because you're going to be sitting around waiting. If you're not a patient person, you are going to create losses for yourself, one way or another. So, when you think about it, if you've got the setup that works for you 100% of the time, even with this happening, there's still no reason to get out of the trade. Now, some of you who are trading may have gotten into drawdowns and you're just not observant enough to know to stay on the right side of the swap. I only trade positive swaps. That's it. I'm not going to put myself in a situation to trade a negative swap and then I get into a situation like what just happened, a 2-week drawdown. Yeah, that would have sucked your account down greatly. Instead, I'm getting paid to swap fees. So it's kind of to my advantage to hang on to these trades. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and conclude this video and on to the next one, which I'm sure there will be one very shortly. So, this helped you out any? Give it a like, hit that subscribe button. If you need help trading Forex, if you're losing, can't seem to make consistent winning trades, get in touch with me. Drop me an email at proedgeforex@gmail.com or catch me on Telegram at proedgeforex. Alright, that's going to conclude this video. Hope everybody has a good day. Catch you all on the next one.
Wanna make that dollars, pounds and pounds, euros, show me where the money go. Dollars, pounds and pounds, euros, let me got the money go.